Clap your hands together and get it going for Brian!
Hello, how is everybody? Brian. So, this weather had me thinking about the other day when I was watching television. And the news was on, and there was, the hurricane in Florida. There's all fires in California. Reservoirs are drying up everywhere. And I'm just thinking, where in the F is my DoorDash? I really want that $45 cheeseburger. Well, no, I'm not going to talk about politics. We don't want to start a riot tonight. Or do we? No, but whenever anybody says, why is it whenever anybody says something ignorant, there's always somebody around that feels the need to declare what year it is. I mean, how long has that been going on for? Was it like, come on, Chris, it's 1495. You know what I mean. So I pretty much Google anything I think about, like why barns are red. Did cavemen use diapers? The lifestyles of a squirrel. So I was on Wikipedia researching the eastern gray squirrel, and the ad for money popped up, which I usually just X out of and keep reading. But this time I figured I'd read it, and it started off with, do you have $2.50, about the cost of a cup of coffee, blah, blah, blah. Really long, and then at the end it was like, did you get $2.50 worth of use out of Wikipedia in the last year? And I was like, oh, you got me. I did. So I gave $25, so I figured that would buy me 7 years. And by then there might be something new at Marshall's. So my father is a retired firefighter, so you could say my brother and I are pretty prepared to escape a fire. As children, we got a lot of fire safety education. I remember one night we were in bed, and my father comes in with a rectangular box, and he starts going, so if the if the hallway's filled with smoke, you're gonna go out the window, and he unfurls this chain ladder. Step it out there, I'm like, Dad, I'm 7. But that was a lot, and I used to go to bed staring at the ceiling, thinking about the house burning down. So I grabbed my Curious George, and after he leaves the room, I look around and I see the G.I. Joes writing last letters home, and He-Man and Skeletor hugging it out. So I just turned to George and I said, it's me and you, George. So, I work for a large doctors group, and I fight with insurance companies to try to get the doctors paid, but also so you don't get the bill. But sometimes, whatever happens, then you gotta. So recently I had to press send on a $50,000 charge. And it sucks, because what are you gonna do? It's like either add another $50,000 in debt or die. And obviously, I'm gonna choose die. So this shirt, I put it on this morning, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not sure. I go in to work, and one of my coworkers says, are you wearing a woman's shirt? And I said, I don't know. I was actually thinking the same thing this morning. So we start looking at the buttons and which side they're supposed to be on. And after a while, I'm like, it really doesn't matter. I've been wearing this for 9 years. And it doesn't really matter. Who cares? It's 2022.